Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am, of course, J.A. Dudley. Uh, it's bright and early. The sun is just coming up and getting on the road, so happy about that. I enjoy my life, and I pray that you all enjoy your life as well. I I enjoy what I do, or I don't do it. I completely flat out refuse. I have had many careers in my life where uh, where some of them were tough and difficult, but I still had that drive, that motivation, or I figured out how to work work my feeling into it to where it's not just, oh, I'm just doing a task, or I'm going to work, I'm punching a clock because I just need the money. He did it for the money. Oh no, what was that line? He needed the money. A few of you will get that, and I hopefully y'all put that in the comments where that reference is from. But hickory dickory dock. We're not going to continue off of that, but uh, I always enjoy what I do. When I start to lose that joy, I know I have to find an exit, uh, like it quickly, or else things are gonna go bad. Where if I have an authority over me, and they're making my existence or my job difficult for no reason, we can have a few talks and conversations about it to see how do we correct these things? How do we fix this stuff before it goes extremely bad? Because there's been times and cases where they would give me these ridiculous tasks to do, and I would do them exactly to the T, and that would piss them the hell off. And I started losing my joy in punching that clock to earn money for my family, or to supplement my fight career, or anything like that, or just to spend time with my grandmother. It could pose to be stressful when I work with people. If people give me the parameters of what is needed to be done and just let me go, they are happy. They are happier to because everything gets done. When you start to micromanage people, that sucks the joy out of them. That gets them very resentful, and that gets them unsafe, where they could potentially be putting themselves on the line. I mean their lives on the line, because, like, oh no, I'm not gonna put the safety on a ladder this time to climb up a telephone pole, or I'm not gonna what were you doing, vehicle? I'm not going to do the safety check on my truck. That's going to put me in harm's way before it hurts your bottom line. Like, I'm expendable. That's one thing that you got to know, recognize, and see that, oh, you are expendable. Your time here, there's always somebody that can replace you in that seat, no matter what it is that you do. If you're a ditch digger, if you work on a railroad, if you work in a warehouse, if you fly airplanes, no matter what it is, you can be replaced. But can your joy be replaced? Like, see, the Father gives you joy, but you have to learn how to accept it. My wife, she was always she was always able to understand me when I would see all of this beauty around me. I would get out the vehicle, just stare at the sky, because I was so grateful not only for the beauty of the sky, the beauty of the technology of my eyes and the technology of my glasses, to have me be able to see sharp, clear, everything in focus and enjoy it. I would enjoy the ground beneath me, whether it's man-made or concrete, pavement, or anything like that. I would enjoy that stuff because I know sinkholes happen. I made it a few more miles without falling into a pit because the earth was just like up, it wanted to swallow you up. I would gather joy from that. And every day I found a reason to be happy. It's not that I was searching like, oh, I gotta find something to be happy about. I have to find a reason to enjoy this day. Like, no, I was at peace. I was able to find the joy, to be that happy person. Because I know I have the internet just like all of you do. You know it's always chaos going on in the world. I think I first got the internet, some dial-up internet. All you guys know the all those noises. Yeah, I had the dial-up internet, what, 1997, I believe, was had the internet, where if you wanted a video downloaded, that was a 3 or 4 day ordeal. But news articles, different things like that, you would read about what's going on in the world. And that, at that time, I was already a fairly happy person, but there was a shift in my brain to where, like, I live in a utopia. The United States, oh, it's murder, violence, all this other stuff. Yeah, but there's not a horde of 1,000 people with General Butt Naked and the Tupac army coming to my village to slaughter everyone. No, that's not happening here. No. Here it's like, oh, some people get into a fight. That's what it was back then. Now it's a few stupid people go shooting for no apparent reason. Timothy McVeigh set off a bomb, and this one and that one. It's all these little sporadic things, when it could be so much worse. So after seeing so much of that chaos going on in the world, it made me wake up every day like, whoa, a bomb didn't go off. I'm still alive. There is absolutely no reason for me to be sad, mad, or upset about anything. And oh, I get the pleasure of getting up and going to do something to earn for my family. Like, why don't I love all this stuff? Because just like that, it could all go away. Just like that. The people that clean out the sewers, I pray that they can find joy in what it is that they do every day. With the people that deal with livestock, that have to shovel and scoop poop all day, that they find joy in that. Some chicken just follows them around, just staring at them, and that can make them laugh or giggle. I pray that people realize how good they have it. A lot of people like to harp on what happened in the past. Okay, well, unfortunately that happened, but that chaos has happened all around the world. What I'm talking about is slavery. It sucks. But it's going on to this day. And a lot of people that like to harp on the slavery that happened here on this land won't say anything about the slavery that's going on right now, today, in other lands. Oh, that's not their problem. That's not their issue. As they type that on an iPhone, as they go on a social media page and like, oh, I'm gonna put this color for my profile picture so I can show solidarity in how much I hate the country that I live in, that gives me the freedom to hate the country that I live in, that protects me, that I'm able to go to sleep in peace and wake up and do it all over again without the government kicking in my door and just shooting me in the head. Because in some of those other countries, like, oh, you talk bad about the government? Oh, it's a wrap. Like, oh, we got to take you to a re-education camp so you can find some joy. Oh yeah. We'll beat the joy into you. Oh, that's not working for you? Not a problem. Well, we'll electrocute the joy into you. Oh, that's not working for you? We will take all of your family and torture the joy into them so that you can realize how good you have it. And then we'll feed you a piece of bread. Just so you can hold on a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, until we eliminate you. Now that you found your joy, we found our joy in torturing you, in eliminating you because you talk bad about the leader of our country. Oh yeah. Oh, this isn't America. This isn't the United States. No, you don't get to do that here. No, we put you in jail for not going along with the program. Like, oh, you're begging and pleading for your life now? No, it doesn't work like that. No. Now we get to have some joy. Oh, now you realize how, just like that, all this stuff you wish, and once it finally happens, whew, it is totally no good. People are killing themselves to get here to the United States. They are traveling hundreds, if not thousands of miles to get here because, oh, they beg to get here to the United States because of the freedom. Because they can't do or say what we get to do here and not have any repercussion. They want our joy. That's what they want. They give, people in this country want to give them the opportunity for that American dream, that joy that we all take for granted, which is unfortunate. It is a terrible thing. But with all this said, I hope that every day you guys can find some joy. Because it could always be worse. And you never want to meet that worse head on. Find some joy, find the Father, read your word, and everything will be good. Shalom.